If you allocate power unequally, undemocratically, and you do it for a very long period of time, and you do it on many levels of ideology, it is not surprising that it sticks and it stays. And you can make a political revolution or even an economic revolution, and you will discover it has a life of its own, and it's going to take a long time before people don't. If you have a religious tradition, Christianity, that prides itself on its monotheism, and that it doesn't want to have anything to do with the old Greek mythologies when there was Zeus and Diana and all the others, and they were very human-like, but instead we have one who is the absolute beginning. And what are you doing? You're teaching people an authority line that comes from the individual. If you have a sequence of kings, if in your feudal manor the lord sits called the landlord, and he has unspeakable power over everything that goes on, and you do this for thousands of years, yeah, you can make a Russian Revolution in 1917, but if you imagine you've gotten away from all that people assume without ever thinking about it, you're going to have trouble. Stalin is figured here as the originator of his situation. He wasn't. He never had that power. He may have thought that, but I don't. He's the product. Look, the Cuban people made Fidel, who really wasn't that kind of guy. You know, he was a baseball-playing lawyer. That's what he was. But they made him into, ta-da.
So it's not. It's not the system.
You're the product of
people.
history. No. It was the systems, feudalism, the church. It was the structures and institutions that cultivated in people a mentality that has its own rhythm and doesn't follow the calendar of a political revolution.